Now we're going to insert our own content. So we're back at our dashboard. We're going to go to content here, my content. And we're going to go to create a new modality. So let's say we may want to create something having to do with cyberbullying. Okay, so I have gotten a document from online that I'm going to insert into this this page, into the Flexbooks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to simply copy and paste. So I'm going to go to Documents. So I have a folder with it in it. It's a CK12 folder and cyberbullying right here. And there it is. So I'm going to open that up. Is it open? Since now it's open, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the entire document into my Flexbook. Of course, right click, copy, and we have the Flexbook document here. So you have to go Control V on the keyboard is what allows it to paste, and there it is. So since that was a Word document, you could easily edit the document and put what you'd like. If you wanted to even get rid of the table, say, and you can right click and delete table properties or delete table. So if you delete table, there's just another format if you like it better that way. Okay, so you could also change the fonts and change whatever you like. If you just wanted to just type it from scratch, you could have done that. Change the text color, make it blue. So we want to make it a little bigger for the highlighting, the text. And we can also change the size with the sections here. This will make things larger or smaller. Paragraph text. So this was copied in, it's harder to get that a little bit larger. But once you um, submit it or save changes, it should come out to be a larger document. So let's say I'm going to pause the recording for a moment and find a picture that may be appropriate with cyberbullying. Now I just simply went to Microsoft Word and copied and pasted of a clip art. So I'm going to save this clip art as save as picture, and I'm going to save it into my CK12 folder, which is in my documents here, and here's that folder, and I'm going to name it bully, and I'm going to make it a JPEG. I'll name it JPEG. So Leave accepts that, and I'm going to save it. At this point, I'm going back to my document. I did say I wanted to put a picture in. This is the Word document. This isn't the CK12. Here's the CK12. And I said I want to insert a picture. Insert here. This out of the way. So we're going to choose the file. So I put it right here. Open. And there it is. So we're going to hit insert. Let's see what happens. Okay, here's the picture. It's inserted right here at the top. So before I save changes, at the bottom of my document, I'm going to create a little quiz. So this is very quick and easy. So you can review what you want to add, your own content, and make it interactive. So at this point, I'm going to create a quiz using Google Forms. First of all, I must log into my Google account, and you see here I'm already logged in. Go to my Google Drive, and from the Create button, create form. So it's untitled, so let's call it Bully bullying questions. And you can choose whatever design. Let's try this design. It's a little pinkish. Okay. Now that's our title. Form description. You can just say short quiz. Or you could have left that blank. That would have been fine. So the first question, I like to start the first question with name. That way you know who's answering it. So name, and of course that is a text question. So you select text and done with that. So we may want to add item. So we're going to add say a text question, open-ended. You may want to say, have you been bullied? And and see it. If it's misspelled, you can correct it. Okay. And you can leave it as a text with their answer. Since it's a yes, no, we could do a checkbox. So let's leave it as like a text where they can just answer it open-endedly. And done. And you may have, you want to add another question, and it may be, what happened? So it can be text or multiple choice. So to save time, I'm going to make them all text. Done. So I want to show the link to submit another response. I'm going to our confirmation page. I'm going to publish and show link. Allow respondents to edit responses after submission. I'm not going to do that. So let me go ahead and send my form. I will embed it. So I'm going to highlight it. And so this is the copy. Hit embed. So we're going to go back to the CK12 link. And at the top here, it's insert media. And this is where the code goes. Control V on the keyboard. Preview. And, oops, it didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to click on the link. And I'm going to copy it. Edit. Copy. Then I'm going to go back to CK12. Video here. And I'm going to go Control C. Yeah, Control C. Now that our changes have been saved, you see the lesson, cyberbullying, and you see it's under read. It's already selected. So you can go and you can read, and you can see everything that's been copied and pasted. Under the edit, you could have left some of this out. If you read it, you can just tailor it to exactly what you want. And here are the questions. Let's go ahead and just fill that form out. Name, I want to say Sally Smith. And have you been bullied? Let's say yes. What happened? Okay, he hurt my feelings. And whatever the student says, hit submit. So once you hit submit, you go back to your Google Drive. You see I have these links up. So I will go and find the responses to the document that I had just created. Now lastly, I've already shared it. Now I've already logged into a dummy student account that I created. I just want to see what that looks like in sharing. I go to the content right here, my content, or I go to groups. Sorry, I would go to groups, not my content, because he's not going to create anything. He's just going to go and see what's happening in the groups section. So go to groups instead, and then this is just a little bit. We're not going to create a group. We're just going to just go invited to join a group, and he's already joined the group, so he's already a part of the group.